is Mary Precious Jones of Avision Realty, Inc., Huntsville. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video today. Today I will be continually talking about the purchase a home with a tax lien on it or a tax sale house, okay? And if you want to hear what I have to say, just keep watching. Okay, so let me give my disclaimer. My disclaimer is this information in this video is not used for financial, taxes, or legal advice. If you need legal advice, you should seek legal advice. This information is to be only used for educational purposes only. I am not a CPA. I am not an attorney. I am a licensed real estate broker. And so I got that out of the way. Let's go on with the video. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate that. Thanks for all of my returning viewers. You know how much I love you. Love you, love you, love you. You are my family. And if this is your first time, you are welcome to, baby. But you can become a part of the Precious family. When you finish watching this video, baby, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you will know each time when I upload a new video. And hit that like button. Share out this video to someone you know that needs this good stuff. And always leave me comments because comments help my channel grow. All right, so we are going to continue talking about buying a house that has tax liens on it. As you can say, some people say they buy a tax lien house or going to a tax sale at the courthouse to purchase them a house. However you want to say it. If you buy a house with tax liens on it, look out, baby. There are some pitfalls in that. And my job is to come along here and just tell you about the pitfalls, okay? So, I talked about in my previous video, and I will have a link to that video in this description box down below. I talked about buying a house from a tax sale, okay? And I gave you my little story. It wasn't really a story. It was my life experience. Since I've been doing real estate, gave you a scenario what happened while I was listing a house or getting ready to list the REO property. All right, so as I was saying, I had listed this REO property, and then come to find out that this guy had purchased this home almost 3 years ago, okay? So the bank waited until the 3-year redemption period was almost up, and the bank came back and they claimed the house, baby. And can they do it? Yes, they can do that. No matter if you went to the courthouse and you put your money down and you purchased this house from off the courthouse step at a tax sale, you better do your homework first, okay? All right, so what happened was the bank got their house, okay? But this bank, and this is for a 3-year redemption period, and in Alabama, the rightful owner has 3 years to claim the house once you purchase it from a tax year. That's called the 3-year redemption period, okay, for the tax sale. And so this guy had fixed the house up, had placed tenants in this house. Did a good job to this house, okay? Went all the way through it, fixed it up, new windows, new AC unit, carpets, new appliances, painted, did the whole 9 yards. And so the buyer, and I'm not going to recite the whole story. You got to go back. We got to move on. But anyway, the buyer was able to get a 12% interest on the house or what he paid for it, okay? So anyway, he was paid 12% on what he paid for the house, and any repairs, any major repairs like windows, that's a major repair, especially if the house need window. He had put a new roof on the house, so that's another major repair. So he was able to get that money back. And what else did he do? He did an AC unit, and the bank was nice enough to give him the money back for the AC unit. So and the tricky thing about it, you have to have receipts. You can't get John Bob to come out and put your roof on. He's not licensed. You just paid him cash. He didn't give you no type of receipt, nothing like that. You got to present your receipt, guys. And if you present your receipts, everything works out fine. You can get your money back what you placed in the house repairing the house. And on top of that, your 12% interest for, your little, for putting you through this per se, okay? So make sure that if you are buying a tax sale house, or buying a house at a tax sale, guys, make sure that the house itself is, I would say, paid for. That would be your best bet. If there's no liens on this house, it paid for. Now, guys, I can say that even though we know a tax lien take precedence over any lien, but the bank, they coming in under that tax lien, they coming in number one choice. So once you purchase that house, you are still liable for taking care of that bank, because the bank wants their house. Now, I hope I'm making myself clear. I hope I'm not confusing you guys. I hope you're not saying, well, that wasn't what I was told. But I'm speaking from experience. Guys, the guy that purchased the house from a tax sale, when the bank sent me that house for me to list that house was legally still the bank, because the previous owner, A, got this house, had a mortgage on it, did not pay his taxes, and the buyer, B, went to the courthouse and purchased this house off the courthouse step. Okay, so now we got the lender where the house was not completely paid off. So the lender comes back at buyer B, because that's who holding the tax interest in the house now. So the bank getting their house back, but the bank will pay buyer B 12% plus what he got in the house if it's something major, something that the house needed, okay? If buyer B goes in and put up all this expensive fancy wall, with buyer B is just probably out of luck, because that wasn't necessary. But long as he's putting it up like, sheetrock, whatever. But long as it's something that the house needs, because we know the house needs windows. If it don't have windows, it's going to rain in it. Just point blank. If the house needs a roof, it's going to rain through the roof. I know it probably sounds like I'm going off, but I'm trying to get it over to you, okay? But anyway, this particular bank was so nice. Everything that this guy showed him receipts for, he paid this guy. Gave him that plus 12%. So my point is, when you purchase a tax sale house, or when you purchase a house at a tax sale, it doesn't necessarily says you own the house straight out. You have to check to make sure there are no liens on the house. Yes, it's good for you to buy a house at a tax sale as long as no mortgage is on that house. Check for the first mortgage, second mortgage. Some houses have first and second mortgage on it. You might say, okay, I only found one. make sure you keep checking, because there could be a second mortgage on that house, okay? Or he could have taken out a home equity line of credit. That would be considered your second mortgage. So just make sure all of that is taken care of. Guys, I'm trying to keep you from falling into the pit hole. Okay, guys, my time is running out. And if you are enjoying these videos, you better go ahead and subscribe, because, guys, I'm coming back pumping these videos out now. Okay, so I will see you in the next video, right? All right, so I will see you in the next video. And leave comments, because comments help my channel grow. When YouTube see you leaving comments and I'm responding back to you, guys, that helps. Okay, that can help me continue to put these videos out there. You can reach me on social media. Use hashtag maryw.jones or hashtag maryw.jones or hashtag maryw.jones Huntsville, and that will bring up all of my my videos, all of my real estate videos. Okay, I have my contact in the description box. You can contact me by, prefer you to call me, text me, or email me. Okay, all right. So, guys, I am going to see you in the next video. I will see you in the future, because your future looks good on you, baby. Bye-bye.